also critical to unlocking international recognition, international support that Syria very much needs after decades of dictatorship, conflict, corruption, isolation. I've had many calls over the last days with partners in the region, and everyone's agreed on the need to have a unified approach to advance many of our shared interests. And so here on the ground in the region, we're working to build up and build out that unified approach. That was the basis of my conversation with King Abdullah and Foreign Minister Safadi today here in Jordan. I'll continue those conversations with President Erdogan and Foreign Minister Fidan in Turkey as we head there going forward. We also want to make sure that we're doing everything possible to support those people, those organizations that are working to find the thousands of disappeared people, children, women and men, during the Assad regime. That includes, of course, the American journalist Austin Tice. We're determined to find him and bring him home to his family and loved ones. The stated purpose of those actions from the Israelis is to try to make sure that equipment that's been abandoned, military equipment that's been abandoned by the Syrian army, doesn't fall into the wrong hands, terrorists, extremists, etc. But we'll be talking, and we're already talking to Israel, we're all talking to others about the way ahead. Turkey has real and clear interest, particularly when it comes to the PKK and terrorism, which is an enduring threat to Turkey. At the same time, again, we want to avoid sparking any kinds of additional conflicts inside of Syria at a time when we want to see this transition to an interim government and to a better way forward for Syria. And part of that also has to be ensuring that ISIS doesn't rear its ugly head again. And critical to making sure that doesn't happen is the so-called SDF, the Syrian Democratic Forces, that we've been supporting. They've been critical in making sure that ISIS is kept at bay. Critical also to guarding the detention facilities where thousands of foreign terrorist fighters have been detained for years, keeping them off of the battlefield, keeping them away from rejoining ISIS. That's a critical mission, and it's one that we have to see be pursued going forward.